Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and these folks who are standing in front of me looking better than I've ever seen them, called our graduates. Please be seated. My name is Marion Winfrey. I'm the Associate Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, and it is my privilege to open the winter convocation of the college. Tonight, this afternoon, we're going to be honoring the nursing graduates of the class of December 2012 on the auspicious day of 12/20/2012. There you go. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to the audience and to the graduating class, Dean Anahi Kulwicki. This will be her first convocation as Dean of the college, and so that's your second distinction besides 12, whatever I said for the date. Dean Kulwicki.
Hello. I didn't plan on losing my voice, but if I'm becoming very annoying, let me know. I can go sit down and say welcome and go away. But I will try my best. How do I sound? Can you? Okay. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the 2012 convocation. I want to first thank Chancellor Motley for his kind presence, Dr. Winfrey, who has devoted her time generously as the interim dean and has remained as associate dean. I want you to know I'm so happy, perhaps happier than you, for taking over my job before I came. You have made my work so much easier. I want to also thank Laura Heyman, the associate dean for research, Dr. Fawcett, Chair of the Nursing Department, Dr. Lori Milliken, Chair of Exercise Health Sciences, and Interim Director Karen McInnes of Student Health Services. Without their support, we would have not achieved the greatness that we are now enjoying. However, most importantly, I want to thank you, our graduates, for attending our university and devoting your time and energies in the program. What will you do with all of your new free time? Seriously, though. We know that your achievement was not realized without sacrifices and challenges. Thank your family and your significant others who have done all that is possible to provide you the support you needed to succeed in our program. Look around. You are surrounded with people who have contributed to your growth and success. For most of you, graduation day is one of the best days of your life. For some, it will be a one-time event. For others, the end of a beginning for more advanced degrees. Yes, you can come back for PhD. I know you're done writing papers, studying for exams, attending classes. That could have been boring. I hope, though, you continue to use every opportunity to learn, to help others who have helped you, and to be generous to ones who are less fortunate. Everyone in this room has met a nurse, has been cared for and touched by a nurse. I know that many of you have had good training in nutrition, exercise, and fitness. I guarantee you, you will still meet a nurse, a professional who will help you learn more about the benefits of exercise, fitness, and nutrition. Please take the time to care for your own physical and mental health. This is a defining moment in your life. Today, you are ready to move to greater and better places, and enjoy limitless opportunities. In your journey to be the professional we have helped you become, I hope we have helped you bring strong moral character, to become an exemplary citizen, to be an advocate for social justice, to speak the truth, and to provide the humanistic care we have helped you learn. You have been taught by world-acclaimed faculty, supported by the best student services staff in a robust, student-centered environment and in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. We are so proud of your accomplishments and hope you are as proud of us. I wish you all good luck. Please remember us, stay in touch, get involved, and represent us in your successes. I want you to aim high, work hard, make the impossible possible, and enjoy life in its fullest. I want to close my remarks from a speech given by Oprah Winfrey. You cannot continue to succeed in the world or have a fulfilling life in the world unless you choose to use your life in the service somehow to others and give back what you have been given. That's how you keep it. That's how you got it. That's how you grow it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Kowicki. Now I'd like to introduce the Chancellor, Dr. Keith Motley.
So good afternoon or good evening, everybody. How you doing? Are you all ready? Are we at a commencement or what? You should be celebrating. First of all, give yourselves a round of applause. I've been bragging about you all day. Everyone wanted to know how I was going to finish my day today, and I told them that I was going to come over to a commencement tonight in our wonderfully refurbished Clark Athletic Center, and that you were going to be the first to have that honor of being in this room for a major event. And I'm just so grateful to have the opportunity as your chancellor to look at you, to smile at you, to let you know how proud I am of you, to let you know that I know you're going to go forward from here and make a tremendous difference in this world, because you've been prepared right by some outstanding individuals like those who sit behind me. Give them a round of applause, all the faculty members. So your new dean comes up here, all raspy voiced, with all of this help around today. I would have had my issue resolved, because I would know I could go to any one of you and get that kind of help. But I want to take a moment to thank our dean for showing you that no matter what, she was going to get up in front of you to let you know how proud she is of the fact that you made this tremendous accomplishment. Thank our dean, Anahid Kowicki, tonight for her work on behalf of this College of Nursing and also Health Sciences. Now, earlier this year, you know, we conducted a nationwide search for someone with vision and values and those that would align with this university and all of you in this room. We wanted someone who we knew would care deeply and be passionate and responsible, someone who would hit the ground running, and someone who would never slow down on our students' behalf. And so I'm pleased to report that our dean's values, her passion, her spirit, you saw that demonstrated earlier, should be a model for you. When you're not feeling quite right, you know that someone's depending on you to show up. Showing up is a tremendous part of the battle. but then getting there with the competencies that all of you have and demonstrating those and help changing someone's life, that's what it's all about. And so I'm so grateful that I know you're going to go out in the world and do that, and your dean just demonstrated that for you today. Now, I have to also thank somebody else. Our Associate Dean, Marion Winfrey. She assumed leadership for this college when we were all kind of nervous about where we were going to head, what the direction might be. See, I knew we had the talent to keep moving in the right direction, but we also needed the leadership to keep us moving in that direction as well. So, Dean Winfrey, thank you so much for your work, for your help, for making sure that it was a smooth transition for all of us. Now, graduates, family members, staff, faculty, administrators, thank you for joining us tonight here at the University of Massachusetts, Boston. We're so grateful to have all of you here on campus. I saw some of you walking around thinking we were going to the ballroom, and we fooled you. Then some of you got down here to the doorway, and you were going upstairs, although we were downstairs, but you're here now. So let's give them a round of applause, all your family folks, for being here today. I look forward to this winter convocation. I know some of you students that wrote me asking me if I was coming, or you graduates that wrote me and said, Chancellor, are you showing up tomorrow? It didn't feel like that because I hadn't responded to you in over a week. But I'm here, and I would not miss this event, and I'm so grateful. This college, the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, is special. We just can't let our December graduates walk out of here like there was nothing to celebrate tonight. And so your chancellor was going to be here, if he had to drag himself here tonight, to be in front of you, to tell you how happy we are for you, for this community, and for this world, for all of your achievements. On behalf of the entire community here at the University of Massachusetts, Boston, congratulations to you. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. This is a very special day for you, and we understand that. And I hope you feel as proud as everybody back there and everybody up here feels for you tonight. Each of you has undergone the very best training within the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. You've enjoyed the benefit of a world-class faculty whose these members of this faculty have been honored over and over and over and time again for their research, for their teaching, and for their service. In fact, as of this spring, 5 of the faculty members from the nursing program, along with the Associate Dean, Dean Winfrey, are serving on a statewide committee to bolster nursing education programs and improve diversity among such programs throughout the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Now, this initiative, which aims to increase the percentage of practicing nurses with bachelor's degrees in nursing, is part of the prestigious Robert Wood Johnson Foundation grant. And I'm honored, but I'm unsurprised that our faculty are playing an important part of making sure that that pipeline continues to grow. Now, graduates, back to you. You've taken advantage of the opportunities here at this university. You've created your own opportunities as well. You've enjoyed the benefit of the Center for Clinical Education and Research, where you receive hands-on experience with real-world healthcare scenarios. You've worked with GoKids, Exercise and Research Center, and accepted clinical placements in some of the best hospitals in the country. You learned about issues in healthcare in our own communities and in communities halfway around the world and how those issues are related. You managed to do all of the above while maintaining exceptional grades. 47 of today's graduates are moving on in a fantastic way. And you've shown to us and to yourselves that you're all ready to take your training and take all the knowledge and the wisdom and the lessons that you learned at the College of Nursing and Health Sciences and go make this world a better place. Actually, I might want to say go and continue to make this world a better place, because as I hear your stories, I know that you're out there already doing wonderful things and that you'll continue to do that. And I'm so honored that you will do that as well. You have plenty of experience, so keep growing. Keep the feeling that you want to wake up in the morning wanting to know more about what it is that you want to do. Just days after your new dean arrived on campus, a superstorm devastated parts of New York and New Jersey, leaving many stranded and many in need of medical services. Led by student Leah Ottenstein, and with the support of Dean Kowicki, you raised money, and you also knew that supplies were important. You did it among your fellow students and from our faculty and our staff, and you delivered donated clothes, blankets, sheets, coats, gloves, shoes, and first aid kits to Monmouth University in New Jersey. Thank you for that. Thank you for taking that caring spirit and spreading it out around the world. And others among you traveled to the Rockaways in New York with a group of our management and biology students, where you volunteered your time and your hard labor to clean up a home that had been severely damaged by the storm. Now, it's always difficult to see such wonderful and selfless students graduate and move on, so I'm kind of sad. But I know you have to go. But the knowledge that you're going to carry on this kind of work, because that's just what you do, is something that makes all of us so proud. It's something that this university stands for, and it's something that you just can't get out of your soul. And we're so grateful for that. It's instilled in you throughout your careers, throughout your lives. And that's so exciting. And it's something for all of us to look forward to. I have high hopes for your future. And they are as follows. For those of you who are beginning your careers, I hope that you will maintain the commitment to providing access and care to diverse populations. The same values that made you choose this university for your education and that made us choose you. For those of you that are heading on to higher degrees in nursing and health sciences, I hope and I expect that you will stand out in your programs, demonstrating our commitment to excellence. And for all of you, I hope that you will take with you a lifelong sense of belonging here on this campus. Don't be a stranger. Drop by and check us out. Come by and see that brand new College of Nursing and Health Sciences sitting out on the water somewhere in your future, because it'll be here. Don't be a stranger. Keep the University of Massachusetts Boston in your heart. Don't be a stranger. Come back and visit your professors or tweet them or whatever it is that you do to make sure that they know that you're cool. Because there's nothing greater for us than to hear from you and to know that all is well. And it keeps us keeping on, as I'm sure it will keep you keeping on as well. Be energetic and engaged. Give back. It's the spirit of giving back that we build and that we build this community with here at this University of Massachusetts, Boston. As Chancellor, I encourage you to go forth and to succeed, bringing health and wellness to the communities you serve. I challenge you to shine in a way that uniquely distinguishes you as graduates of this great public university, your university, the University of Massachusetts, Boston. I am so proud of you. I am so honored to be able to stand in front of you and look at those faces, ready to go on and take on the world, and ready to get your chancellor off the stage so we can move on. However, congratulations, 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 congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Motley. And about that building, we got it on tape. There you go. At this point, I'd like to bring up to the podium Dr. Donna White, one of our faculty, who's been asked by the graduating class to address the class. Dr. White.
Commonly known to this crowd in front of me as Donna, right? I have to apologize, first of all, to the faculty for not being in academic regalia. They asked me to wear it, and I said, I can't do that. It's not me. I'm about as dressed up as I get right here. About 12 people at the Lemmel Shattuck today asked me, wow, look at you. Where are you going? And I said, I am going to UMass graduation. Yesterday at the School of Nursing, they were measuring me. How tall are you? I said, I'm 5'8". Why? And the only time I've ever been asked how tall I am and why they needed to know was I was buying a mattress. So I couldn't figure out until they handed me the robes, and I said, I felt like I was playing dress up. All right. It's going to be hard to follow the Chancellor, but here's my best for you. Dean Kowicki, Chancellor Motley, President Maureen, all of you that I know, honored guests, beloved families. How excited are these families up here? And new to be registered nurses, healthcare professionals. Oh, let me say it loud. Good God, congratulations. What a glorious day, is it not? Did you ever think you were going to get here? Years ago when you signed up? It's an honor for me to be here. I, too, am a UMass alumni and a December graduate. Only when I graduated, they put us over in the JFK Library because nobody knew what to do with us. I'm so excited to be really in the body, to be sitting here with exemplary educators and learners. You are exemplary learners. UMass is different. I don't know if you really realize that, and you will once you leave here. Emerson once said, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what's inside of us. Much is behind you right now, and you're probably unable or unwilling to think of what lies ahead. You just want a job, right? But for the moment, think of all of what you have accomplished. And the one thing I would want to say to you today is savor it. Don't rush through today. Enjoy this. This is a moment in your life that you will remember all the days of your life. Keep in mind while you're here. According to the most recent Gallup poll, nursing is the #1 most respected profession in the country, 11 years running. And now you, in front of me, have just entered the ranks of us. And why are we always in the top 5? People in general respect you because they know you care about people, and it speaks to the principles by which you live your life. Being a nurse transforms you. Your world evolves into a dedication to humanity. You're no longer, in case some of you had other jobs before you became a nurse, I was in art school. You're no longer geologists, corporate America workers, insurance agents, biologists, social workers, or other positions. You bring all of that now into the horizon of your journey. Now you're a nurse. Take a few minutes. Today's a milestone. Uppinning, when you upend, means that you're now part of an alumni in a very committed educational program. The pin signifies the traditional first step in the journey towards a professional role. The symbol represents completion of your education, as has been twice before me, from a world-class university. Enjoy this moment. And I want to tell you, in all my years of nursing, and it's 41, in case you're trying to count, nothing has ever equaled that first day that I could sign RN. Nothing. And I did, and I would, and I made it to completion. But you'll begin to sign it so often, you'll sign your checks with your name RN after it. I sent so many bills to the town that I live in, Donna White RN, that they finally called me and asked me did I want to do the blood pressure clinic in the town because everybody knew I was a nurse. Many of you can't remember the day you wanted to become a nurse because it's always been there. Others, you decided somewhere. And when others in your life heard that you wanted to be a nurse, maybe they didn't understand. Perhaps you didn't understand. After all, many of you maybe had other jobs or positions. And they would say, why not? Why? That's the question that Robert F. Kennedy asked us. Why not? Who better to accept this challenge than all of you before me? Look at you. So excited. You're the best and the brightest the profession has to offer, and often you're the most motivated. So just who are we, guys? We're men and women. We're young and mature. We come from all different backgrounds, cultures, races, and religions, and yet somehow aren't we all the same? Can't you pick another nurse out in a crowd? Don't you know who we are? You see it. We enjoy learning. Even if we do grumble about style, papers, APA format, researched, evidence-based anything, and references. We're all separated by uniqueness, and yet we find each other. We have the most bizarre sense of humor, don't we? You do. And if you haven't figured it out, the longer you become a nurse, the more you'll see how it develops. And sometimes other people don't understand that, even other people in different professions. Who else could appreciate the oddities that we find amusing? And now for the first time in a long time, you're going to be able to read a newspaper or a book and not feel like you have to yellow highlight or underline something. Your friends and family will call you, if they're not already, asking the most detailed questions about medical care and local practitioners. You're supposed to know everybody everywhere in every facility. You're considered to be the human Rolodex of information. You'll be asked for advice at parties and gatherings. You'll be dealing with all sorts of different occurrences at events. And then you'll begin to wonder, just what is this about being a nurse? And Oscar Wilde said, I walk this world in wonder. And so it is with us. Your life is forever changed as you walk in the wondrous world of humanity. I would like to tell you it will all be well, but in reality it is difficult and profoundly emotionally tolling work. Remember always, because we work with people, the rewards are unmatched and unknown to any other type of work. We are the singular profession that spends the greatest amount of time with those we serve. And sometimes we need to say no to the outside demands and take relentless care of ourselves. We are the ones who closely witness the pain, the suffering, the joys, the final steps in the winding journey of people's lives. It is a type of work like no other. The studying is grueling, is it not? The coursework is unimaginable, and the clinical time seems endless. The hours are awful. We work all the holidays, and the salary is only now starting to get better. You depressed yet? But none of us here, tell me if I'm wrong, but none of us here can ever imagine doing anything else. We choose to do this. Let me share with you what a woman once shared with me in the arrogance of my youth when I was young. She said to me, you will never be rich as a nurse, but you will be given the riches of witnessing the beginning of life with each breath. You will never be poor as a nurse, since the richness of those who die in your presence will touch the spirit for your entire life. So some lives will begin, and some will end in your arms. And all that happens in between writes its name on your soul. People will remember you. If they don't now, you'll find that they do. I was in Burger King one day, and the woman, now you know, most of you know I'm an addiction specialist, and the kid jumped up and said, Ma, that's the drug lady. And I went, I think I have to change my title on that. You will never be the same, and you must make your life meaningful by all that you do and how you do it. The woman was my mother, and she wanted so much for me to be a nurse, just as your beloved families up there want you to be a nurse. It wasn't my first choice of a career. I was in art college, but she saw something in me, and she used to say to me, you will enjoy the career of a nurse. All of us, our lives intersect with the others in the name of human kindness, caring, and compassion, and we are forever changed in doing so. And although, I might add, I said goodbye to my mother a long time ago, I thank her every day. I think of her every day, and I thank her. And with her as my teacher, and me as her instrument, I speak to you. And so it goes on. You will now begin to teach others your gifts of awareness and knowledge. And then although you may not want to hear this, I've already said this to one of you tonight, when the dust settles and you graduate and you begin your life's work, come back and go to school. Further your learning and begin to teach, to coach, to mentor the youth sitting there. There is no greater gift in education, just ask the faculty, than to see those who you have taught be given the gift of learning and then to share it. In my own clinical practice of caring for the marginalized of our world, I faced the sunset in my career. The philosophical belief I strive to share was to never judge another human being for who they are, the mistakes they make or the choices they live with. To see you now as professional colleagues, because you are. You're no longer today. It's no longer teacher-student. You're colleagues now. To see you as professional colleagues and recognize that many of you have incorporated what has been taught to you in your own practice is your gift to me in my twilight. One of the secrets to happiness is to accomplish what you have to do and then make time to achieve what you want to do. Remember, life is short. Its golden moments need hopes, memories, and dreams. When it seems like those things are lost in the shuffle, you owe it to yourself to find them again. The days are too precious to let them slip away. If you are working too hard, make sure it's because it's a sacrifice for a time when you're going to pay yourself back with something more important than money could ever be. If you're losing the battle, do what it takes to win the war over who's in control of your destiny. Find time, make time, take time to do something rewarding and deeply personal and completely worthwhile for yourself. You are young, and time is your fortune. And you can spend and bring more joy to yourself and to others your whole life through. Time is your treasure. And instead of working so hard for it, do what it takes to make it work for you. It brought me thinking to what those who love us and who are our first teachers, perhaps your parents or people that raised you or a trusted one in your life that you have said so often to them, or they to you. And these are many things that have been said to me over the years, or I have said, or students have said to me, their parents have said to them. These may ring a bell. No mistake is unfixable. Any wrong can be righted. Own up to your mistakes. It's okay to make them. Don't be afraid. Do your best. It's all you can ask. Never worry alone. It's my personal favorite. Be kind to others. Always tell the truth. My father used to say that, and he said, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember the story. Work hard, but play. Be strong. Look out for others. Have fun, but behave yourself. Be gentle with God's creatures. Respect people of all walks of life. Be mindful of your words. They define who you are. You will be known in the world by your friends. Don't lie. Do the right thing. Good things come to those who wait, don't they? Take care of yourself. Change your oil. Eat right. Get enough sleep. Don't stay out all night. Don't burn the candle at both ends. Be brave. Make me proud. Call home once in a while. It's okay, I'm here. Let me know you're doing all right, and I love you. Let us applaud the faculty for the caring and the modeling and education they provide to exemplify the best. They are the best in our profession. This ensures a noble legacy and a commitment to provide modern health care with skilled, this is you, skilled, compassionate, and humane professionals. May your families be proud of your accomplishments and acknowledge the role in humanity that you've chosen in your world. A great philosopher said, reflect in your child, to the families. Reflect in your child's inner and outer beauty. Encourage them to be in less of a hurry. Love them each fleeting second. Try to have the patience of a saint and the understanding of one. Admire them, inspire them, and tell them in untold ways what they mean to you. And as we all witness the sadness of recent events, let those children's and heroic teachers' legacy be their legacy. What they leave to us is to learn to share on a daily basis how much we care for and love other people in our lives, since life can change so fleetingly. What an honor it is to be up here for you. I wish the inner guidance of your own moral compass, the quiet presence that speaks in solitude and silence. It is a barometer that will see you through difficult worlds and help you to navigate sad and emotionally turbulent times. Listen to the silence and hear the words of your own spirit. Wish on all your stars and relish the joyful days in your new career as you head towards the final step. May the God of your understanding, whom you choose to believe in, bless you, keep you, and comfort you in your career. May you know joy and peace in your new profession. And may you nurture your own soul in doing so. Take care to protect your heart, your mind, and your body. Do not become hardened when you hear the cries of the lonely, the poor, or the elderly. Speak as an advocate for those who are unable and work for justice in our turbulent world, in our own borders and beyond. Cultivate beneficence and honor those who have gone before you. The world is changing, and you will be the force of goodness and care for those that we treat. Another philosopher said, the important thing in life is not the triumph, it's the struggle. For all of you who continue to struggle and may have lost loved ones who have gone before us, and even all the nurses in history who brought us all here today by their lives through the millennia, know that they look down and they walk among us. And if you ever lose your way in the struggle, just look to the heavens for them to shine a star and guide you forward. For all of you, a reading from Parables Enclosed. New journeys await you, decisions lie ahead, wondering what you will do, where you will go. Will I get a job? How you will choose when the choices are yours. Remember that good decisions come back to bless you over and over. Work for the ability to choose wisely, to prosper, to succeed. Listen with your heart as well as your head to the glimmers of truth that provide advice and inspiration to the hours of your days. Let those truths take you to beautiful places. Touch the sky, and in you, reach, believe, achieve, and dream. Thank you for so much. You have been my first class at classroom teaching. And for those of you that were with me in community health, I don't think I've gotten over that last presentation of the tanning bed. Anybody here from that crowd? That tanning bed still affects me. And the projects that were in to give you the creativity in how you responded, to see you grow and mature and just give you the free hand, did everything for my soul. What a ride for all of you. Goodbye, and as always, remember, I would like to say what my mother said a long, long time ago. I'm so proud of you. And as you leave here today, remember 3 things. You are, you will always be, UMass. Congratulations and blessings.
Donna, I just want to take a moment to say how glad we are that you could be with us tonight and how we appreciate your wisdom. We just are giving you a tiny token of our esteem. Thank you, Donna. It's because of you that I brought the handkerchief with me.
There's only one wish I have. Well, there's 2. 1, you get a job. And 2, I wish my mother could see this. Thank you all.
And I believe the class officers will be coming up to present the class gift.
Hi everyone, my name is Katrina Grant and I'm the Vice President of the graduating class of December 2012. I'm up here with Maureen, our great President, Hassan, our Treasurer, class rep Jennifer Senna and Nana. And also Shirley, our secretary. So please give them a round of applause. Firstly, we would like to thank the College of Nursing and Health Sciences Administration, specifically Karen McGinnis and Beth Farnham, as well as the entire nursing faculty for making today such an incredible event. In addition, we'd also like to give a huge thank you and round of applause to our family and friends who have supported us throughout our journey through nursing school. On behalf of the class of December 2012, it is a privilege for us to present our class gifts. As members of the caring profession, we are constantly focused on the health and well-being of others. Our own needs and wants are very often the lowest priority. As a class, we feel that it was important to give back to our fellow nursing colleagues and to ensure that they are taken care of in times of need. With that said, we will be presenting $750 to the College of Nursing Health Sciences. This money will be used to create an emergency fund that will help nursing students during those small, unexpected difficulties that arise during the school year. Our intention is for this fund to provide hope to UMass Boston nursing students experiencing times of stress and uncertainty. We are optimistic that this fund will continue to grow with the help of future nursing classes and alumni. Thank you very much. And in addition, we will be presenting the Dean, Dean Kulwicki. We have a little gift for you as well. Thank you very much.
I'm already feeling much better, so thank you.
And that's it. Thank you.
At this point, I'd like to bring Dr. Lisa Kennedy Sheldon to the podium, who will recognize the students who are now inductees into Sigma Theta Tau.
Good evening. Thank you very much. But most of all, I want to say congratulations to all of you because I've had the great honor to have you in my class this year. So I want to congratulate you for all your good work. I also have the honor of being the president of the Theta Alpha chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International. As you know, Sigma Theta Tau International supports the learning, knowledge, and development of nurses committed to making a difference in health around the globe. It was originally named for the Greek words meaning love, honor, and courage. Since its founding in 1922 at the Indiana University School of Nursing, it has grown into a global community of nurse leaders, 486 chapters in over 85 countries of the world. It recognizes the value of excellence, clinical excellence, and scholarship in nursing practice. Membership is by invitation to undergraduate and graduate students who have excelled academically, but it is also open to community members. And I want you to remember that those who are here now who are not actively involved can apply and become members of Sigma Theta Tau as community members later. I myself was invited in college and didn't actually join at that time. I joined later as a community member, and I am proud at this time to be a part of this noble organization. Tonight, I'd like to acknowledge the members of the graduating class who are members of Sigma Theta Tau International, the Theta Alpha chapter. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your excellent work during your academics here at UMass Boston. Do remember to become a part of Sigma Theta Tau later. Over half of Sigma members are active in clinical practice, not researchers, not teachers, people who make a difference in health every single day. We continue to be a global community of nurses who lead using knowledge, scholarship, service, and learning to improve the health of the world's people. Thank you.
At this point, I am going to be calling up the individuals who have received awards for academic excellence, the Undergraduate Nursing Distinguished Service Award, the Eddie Siegelman Award, and the Colleen Maxwell Award. I believe you have a small blow-in to your program about the award, and I'm going to call the recipients of the Academic Excellence Award, and those are for the individuals who have maintained throughout this program academic excellence in terms of the cumulative GPA. So I would like to bring up on the stage and present them with the awards, and they are Bethany Borrowman, soon to be followed by Caitlin Devine, she's new to the job. Where do you want them to? Yeah. He's in charge. Caitlin Devine, and now Samantha. Oh, I can't see for the flash. Gulinello? And the next person I know, because she's been involved in the CLCDN, Lakshmi Kasti. Marina Malavon. Marina, you here? You come up on this. Kayla Martell. And Jessica Wong. Jessica. Okay. And the next person, I'm going to do a little skipping. And, oh no, I want to bring 3 people up here for the Distinguished Service Award. Hassan Bailey, Nana Branham, and Shirley Charles. You're not Shirley, Hassan.
I'm always getting mixed up.
Yeah, I know that.
We look alike.
And Nana? I know you, Shirley. Yeah. And Shirley Charles. And the next recipient is of the Eddie Siegelman Award. And interestingly, talk about you never leave UMass. I got a Christmas card from Dr. Siegelman just today. So he is still very much tied to UMass Boston, but he couldn't be here tonight. And this is for the love of learning, and that goes to Mary Ryan. And the Colleen Maxwell Award, which is in memory of a student who, like the brave faculty at Newtown, was killed trying to protect the patient. And the honor of that award goes to Maureen Bogey. Okay. Thank you. The next part of this ceremony will be the presentation of the PhD candidates, then the candidates for postmaster certificates, Bachelor of Science degree candidates both in the traditional option and the online RN to BS. So to begin this process, I'd like to bring up, in lieu of Dr. Suzanne Levely, who couldn't tear herself away from giving her students an exam this evening, Dr. Laura Heyman, the Associate Dean for Research and Associate Vice Chancellor for Research of UMass Boston. Dr. Heyman.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Winfrey. And first, I'd like to add my warmest congratulations to all of you, all of our December 2012 graduates, and your family members who were instrumental in helping make this special moment happen. So, on behalf of Dr. Suzanne Levely, our PhD Program Director, and all the faculty who teach and mentor our PhD students in nursing, it is really my pleasure and privilege to present our December 2012 graduates. First, Dr. Leslie Rideout. Dr. Rideout's dissertation focused on nurses' perceptions of barriers and facilitators affecting the Shaken Baby Syndrome Education Initiative, an exploratory study of a Massachusetts public policy. Her committee was chaired by Dr. Esther Siebold, and members included Dr. Jacqueline Fawcett, Dr. Jeff Burr, and Dr. Robert Reese from Tufts Medical Center. Thank you. Now I'd like to call to the podium Dr. Mary Jane M.J. O'Brien. Her dissertation focused on the association between the level of school wellness policy implementation, school nurse activities, and wage status of school children in Massachusetts. And I had the pleasure and privilege to chair her dissertation committee along with committee members Dr. Jacqueline Fawcett, Dr. Ling Shi, and Dr. Jean Viesca. So, congratulations to these leaders in nursing and healthcare. Thank you.
Next, Dr. Margaret McAllister, Graduate Program Director of the and Co-Director of the DNP program, will present the candidates for the Postmaster of Science Certificate Program. Dr. McAllister.
Congratulations to all of you, and I wish you much success in your future career. I am going to read the names of those who are receiving the Postmaster's Certificate this evening, who are either family nurse practitioners or adult gerontology nurse practitioners. These students have engaged in a rigorous program of education, preparing them for roles in advanced practice nursing and preparing them to sit for the national certification exams. We have Sherry Adams, Julie Amoroso, Catherine Anderson, Teresa Brown, Dr. Elizabeth Bustilli, Jeffrey Day, Jennifer Dixon, Hannah Fitch, Tony Glover, Miriam Libby, Catherine Logie, Tracy Osborne, Sheena Rannon, Sanyu Walker. Sanyu, will you come forward? Vanja Williams, Irene Zamora, and Deborah Zenner. We have with us this evening Sanyu Walker from Connecticut, who will receive her Family Nurse Practitioner Certificate.
And now to introduce the candidate for the Bachelor of Science degree, traditional option, will be Dr. Adrienne Wald, who's new to the university this fall. She's the undergraduate program director. Dr. Wald.
Good evening. What a great honor and privilege and joy it is to congratulate the class of 2012. Congratulations to all of you and to all who have supported you on your journey to become nurses. I'd like to read all the names of our undergraduate class. Maureen Boogie, Katrina Grant, Hassan Bailey, Hassan Bailey. Nana Graham. Shirley Charles. Jennifer Serena. Oh, Senna. Jennifer Senna. Robert Terrell. Na Nu. Linda Dow. Danielle Broder. Marshall Sovin Sinfor. Marshall, congratulations. Is that close? Thank you. Johanna Afros. Jew Saint Alexis. Jaime Halliday. Jamie Halliday. Caroline Moriera. Lee Nguyen. Sophia Mendez. Fredlyn Durand. Marie Martin. Emily Flannery. Jessica Demita. Caitlin Devine. Laura Gross. Caitlin Louise Edwards. Lindsay Farah. Oriana Kufatele. Allison Kayla Bowen. Kayla Martell. Vanessa Tamburello. Jessica Wong. Deborah Perry. Samantha Gulinello. Emanuela Algodwar. Shelley Emily. Julia Scott. Jacqueline Goodwin. Aisha Abubakar. Lakshmi Kasti. Alina Shakya. Sulaka Jilani. Marina Malavaran. Kirsten Folks. Kirsten Folks. Anna Chico. Jesse Wellman. Matthew Jarek. Catherine Francis Rule. Kendall Pilgrim. Crystal Spiegel. Jamie Lee Giannetti. Got it. Mallory Tobin. Courtney McLean. Jusel Soriano. Jasmine Laguerra. David Cabby. Junie Damas. Vincent Langat. Jessica Fossey. Jenny Fernald. Sarah Caboni. Molly Ellis. Brianna DeLillo. Nicholas Regan. Ryan Stephen. Tashiana Pines. Jamilet Santiago. Roselle Lewis. Giuliano Igbensonem. Igzanoson. Jezebel Texera. Ani Maluki. Tania Brito. Gregory Leon. Megan Oliver. Christine Marie Farrell. Yuting Lydia Liu. Ashley Boget Karaoke. Karaoke. Liana Oken. Bethany Borrowman. Thomas Giardino. Katie Daly. Kaylee McKinnon. Caitlin Roche. Adriana Medeiros. Daniel Saint Hilaire. And to end, Thiago Gomez Godoy. Congratulations. Congratulations, class of 2012.
We have more to go. Congratulations. I'd like to invite back to the podium Dr. Margaret McAllister, who graciously took over the program directorship of the online RN to BS program, and she will introduce those graduates right now. Dr. McAllister.
Good evening. I'm very pleased to congratulate all of you who have successfully completed your baccalaureate degree in nursing education. This is a significant milestone in your career as you advance along the professional career in nursing. Most recently, the American Association of Colleges of Nursing has come forward with a white paper encouraging all nurses with an associate degree in nursing to seek out higher degrees in nursing education so that they can contribute on the highest level of excellence in nursing to increase the health of our society. I am pleased this evening to announce the following who will receive a baccalaureate degree in nursing who are with us this evening. Evangeline Sekoch. Dion Johnson.
Thank you.
Lebrone Louis Straker. Sereda Hernandez. Helen McMallison Gray. Betty Ann Flockade. Grace C. Lee. Rosalie Tayag. Carolyn Murphy. Jessica Borges. Kelly Jean Drumme. Lynn Marie Coppinger. Jessica Boyle. Kathy Scanlon. Melanie Nickerson. Kathleen Whipley. Mary Finglis. Thomas
Ogbu.
Betty Nguyen. Ana Zayaye. Aaron Ford. Susan Ferretti. Ami Yench. Mary Ryan. And Sharon McKenna. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing each and every one of you applying to a post-baccalaureate Doctor of Nursing Practice program very soon.
Get that in there, Jackie. That's where they're going to come. I would be remiss, as I was, that Dr. Jacqueline Fawcett, whose research textbook many of you read, was the other individual helping out on the stage today. I just want to make sure that one other group of graduates is honored, so I'm going to ask the entire graduating class to stand up for a moment, please. And I'd like you to turn around and thank the other graduates because they went through this with you. Thank you, parents. Thank you, significant others. Thank you. That concludes this portion of the program. I thank all of you for coming. I wish everyone the absolute best. You'll be processed out. I would ask the significant others to please stay seated until everyone has processed out. Thank you. And congratulations again.